In the little town of North Street, the middle of West Kingston, everybody knew Master Joe. He was a middle-aged man with tired eyes, always in his light blue t-shirt, and always with a red striped beer in his hand. Master Joe had one bad habit: he loved to sit and drink in the cemetery. Evening time would catch him there, talking to himself, and by nightfall, he'd be fast asleep on top of a tomb. One night, as the moon hung bright and the breeze whispered through the trees, Master Joe was stretched out on a grave, bottle by his side. He was halfway between sleep and drunken dreaming when he heard something. Rustle, rustle. The bushes moved at the far end of the cemetery. Master Joe sat up quickly, his eyes red and wide. "Who dat?" he called out, his voice shaky. For a moment, there was only silence. Then, clear as day, a voice answered back, "Who dat?" Master Joe froze. He blinked and rubbed his eyes, thinking maybe it was the rum playing tricks on him. He stood up and shouted again, louder this time, "Who say who dat when me say who dat?" Just then, from behind a tall, crooked tombstone, a ghostly figure drifted forward, pale and faceless, draped in a sheet of mist. The air turned cold, and the whole yard went silent. No crickets, no breeze, just the sound of Master Joe's heart pounding. The ghost stretched out its hand and moved closer. Master Joe didn't wait for another word. He dropped his beer bottle, stumbled, then ran like lightning out of the graveyard, his slippers slapping the dirt road as fast as his legs could carry him. By the time he reached the main road, sweat was pouring down his face, and his chest was heaving. From that night on, whenever Master Joe passed the cemetery, he would cross the street, make the sign of the cross, and mumble, "Me done with graveyard drinking, ghost no play." And so the people that lives in Spanish Town Road would laugh and say, "Don't be like Master Joe, some spirit stronger than Red Stripe." Put simply, trouble na set like rain. If you go look for it, you might just find it.